Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 14, Episode 6 of Joan of Arc, and we are playing the Sword of Fierbois. We're on round number 6, and going through the scenario here, just to clean up from our camp phase last round. We have the English with 3 victory points. The French have got both ghosts and the angels on the board. We're going into our last round of play. So this is make it or break it for the English player. They can gather a few more if they can grab this Pilgrim's Chest, which maybe they can go with a charge order. They can also try to take out some more of our troops. So let's jump into it. I think it's looking pretty good for the French player right now, but let's see if the English can pull it off. So French player as well, all they have to do is survive through this round without them getting 6 victory points. So we'll jump into round number 6, but without further ado, quick shout out to our sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. We've got our podcast edition, Volume 1 is out, featuring essays from our podcast lectures on Lovecraft, Herbert, and Philip K. Dick. We've got the August Moldenhauer Psychoanalysis of Artificial Intelligence. This is really the time to be looking into this, the idea of the predecessors to artificial intelligence being trained on all of our internet data, and this extends that into the cinema space, where internet is almost like artificial memory, and the cinema is kind of a parent complex, let's say. And then finally, Giuseppe Balsamo's Necromancy of Nyarlathotep looks into the idea of Moldenhauer's Cat 2 journals out of Lovecraft's province, especially the Necronomicon fragment, with the concepts of necromancy, and looking at the idea of reading, remote viewing, things like this, right? Reincarnation. Check those out. You can also check out our Patreon. For as little as $1, you can read Genealogy of Cthulhu, and check out our Inside Baseball for upcoming Song of Ice and Fire, Paint Through in Games, Joan of Arc, and lots of new model builds coming up since the Japan trip. So thank you guys for your support. I mentioned last time I'm going to start doing a Patreon and members comments once a month. So look forward to that this month. I will go through some of your comments and some of your great emails from the Patreon site and share those with the general community. Sort of saying thanks for everyone who's out there for your support. So let's jump into round number 6. So starting out with our last allocation, we get 4 allocation here. And we'll have to go for broke on this one. War Council. Let's see if we can get, I think I'm going to get that charge order for the, I'm going to get that charge order for the English player and then see if they can make it to that church. So they can move the 2 spaces. I believe I can have them do 1 and 2 and get right to this space here and try to get that token on their turn. So we'll just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and, we're here. Start out with the French player allocations. We're going to allocate this angel. We'll also allocate these peasants. Nobody left here but Joan to allocate, so we'll allocate Joan, and we'll allocate and allocate. So we've got that 1 knight here to defend that church if that attack happens. So let's go ahead and do so. Joan will go ahead and attack those pikemen. So she gets a white and a red versus the pikemen. They get a yellow defense. So let's see what she can do. And she gets she's able to remove these pikemen to the infirmary. And let's go ahead then and have our peasants move into here, and they'll attack those bowmen. So peasants will attack the bowmen. Peasants got the yellow versus the white. And they also get to push the bowmen back. Let's go have these troops march down into here. The ghost will come and attack this. Peasants will march in here. These will all march into this space. So peasants will attack pikemen. Again, nothing. Peasants attack pikemen. Nothing. Peasants attack pikemen. Okay, we got a pikeman sent to the infirmary. Okay, let's have finally Joan move. Let's have, he'll stay there, he's activated, but let's have our angel move down, and the angel will come after, I think he's going to come after John DePole here. So he will, angel will attack with, the angel attacks with red and white, and he defends with a yellow and black. Yellow and black, red and white. That is going to send him an injury. So he's back to injured again, and we'll move him back to the infirmary as he has the 2 injury. So he's got the 2. We'll just placeholder that for now. Here, you can place this one here. And so yeah, angel has come down from the heavens. I'll show you this angel miniature while we're here, checking that out. Yeah, you guys can go check out our paint through video we've got for this. We've done a number of paint throughs. We kind of do a paint through video for the minis by each expansion set. So we had a massive paint through for the original box set. Then we did Reliquary. And then we did Apocalypse in a lot of ways, because Apocalypse have specialty monsters. So what I usually do is the specialty monsters. I did this with our Cthulhu Death May Die gameplay. Well, I'll kind of paint up a batch of the minis, but when it comes to the big characters like you know, the Legendary Dragon, I'll show you guys Legendary Dragon while we're talking about this. You know, like something like this, I'll do a special paint through just for this mini, right? Legendary Dragon. So yeah, go check those out. It's the hobby side of it is fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip over to the English player. So I am going to use that charge token. So let's go 1, activate, 2, also place a charge token here and see if they can make it to the, so I think they can go 1 and like 2 into here. Maybe I'll have the pikeman go. Pikeman will go to here, and they'll gain that token. That's raising them up to 4 points. Let's also have activation of that's about it, guys. Yeah, so it's not looking good. So that's all we can really activate. Let's have these bowmen, have them have a reactivate as well, an interrupt at the end of the turn, so they can try one more round. And let's have the pikemen will attack John de Metz. So pikemen roll a white, he rolls a red, and he is actually 2nd injury, sent back to infirmary. That's going to be another victory point. So that's up to 5 victory points at this point for the English player. Let's go ahead and have the bowmen attack the ghosts. Bowmen get 2 yellow, the ghosts get 3 whites. Push. They're pushed back from the space, but not sent out. That's the only one there. Let's have these bowmen. Let's have them attack those peasants. It's easy. And these guys are just routed out. And that is going to do it for the English player. Let's just go through our rally rolls. So we've got, first of all, we got an automatic English rally, which brings back our Bertrand to the rally point, which removes one of their victory tokens. So they're down to 4 victory tokens. We also keep the hounds in the infirmary. These are slain. Pikemen slain. Pikemen go to the waiting. Stays in the waiting, and rallies back this troop as well. So both of the French heroes are rallied. Both Jean and Bertrand back rallied with Joan. That's going to remove one more of their tokens. So at the end of the game, it looks like the English have only gotten 3 of the required 6 victory points. So at end of round 6, the victory is going to go to the French player. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a fun one. Look forward to, we're going to be doing some more of the scenarios from the original game that we hadn't gotten to. I believe we can do the garrison of St. Louis. I don't believe we've done that one. The Battle of Patay, the Troyes by Faith. I think we can do all of these still. So, yeah, look forward to some of these. If you ring the bell, you can get notified. We've got new Joan of Arc gameplay out there, and thanks for watching. Go check out all our other 13 seasons. We've got a great Apocalypse campaign out there. 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, the Beast, the Leviathan, Legendary Dragon, they're all out there. So if you're interested in this game, go ahead and check it out, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.